right, welcome back everybody to another TPO Esports League series. Apologize for the little bit of time change. Emily and I are here and happy, excited to present two wonderful teams today. How you doing, Emily?
I'm doing pretty good, Gabe. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Just excited for this one.
Yeah, this is TPO Cheezers versus TDS Anteaters. TPO Cheezers is one of our teams that have been with us for a few seasons now. And TDS Anteaters comes from the Dark Side project, which is Dark's team. So
Right, absolutely.
we're just waiting for draft and for Aztec to stop snorting protein powder. Um,
Oh, I've seen people overdose on pre-workout, so it's not good. All right.
so I
Ooh,
don't. We haven't really seen much from TPO Cheezers yet. They had a bye week, and then believe that they had like an FF to say.
right, yeah. So they had a FF last week for that was for Destiny raid, I believe. Just miscommunication
Yes.
there, and then a bye week, and we saw one game out of them. Close match between Cheezers and Testicles. Uh, so we're definitely interested to see how this one's going to go.
Yeah, I'm expecting some shenanigans from the top lane. Our favorite Aztec war priest is a menace to society. So this should be fun. I'm pretty pumped. Um,
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm actually being joined by my 20-pound Maine Coon who decided to plop himself on my desk. So
You know, Maine Coons, they're actually one of the very few cats that definitely wanted to get for my house. Um, so
make sure you have a lot of room and cabinets for them to sleep on.
right, right, absolutely.
I have Pippers and
They're
he likes to
fancy
get on top.
too.
They
They're
are
fancy.
fancy.
Is he angry?
He
Does he get
yeah,
angry a lot?
he does not. He is the most calm cat ever. We adopted him from Cairo, Egypt, and he's just a ball of
He's
fluff.
just
That's
chilling.
all he is.
He's
He
just
just
chilling.
chills on my desk all the time.
Awesome. Awesome.
It looks like we are waiting for draft. I don't know what's going on with the draft.
Yeah, not sure if he's done snorting his
Protein
protein powder.
powder. Do you like jasmine red?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner for this guy.
Right?
Gotta be careful.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Jim is just going down with a client, or with the draft keeps going back and forth like they're supposed to be picking, but they're not. Oh, okay. Oh, to see Magus Knight back in the support position. He's been playing a lot of top lane. He was originally going to be a top laner, and then he went back to support. He's been
Mm.
a support for the last few seasons. Very good support. So
Right. So we saw Aztec top lane for 2 games, and then he swapped off with Magus going top. So Magus went top, and Aztec went to jungle in the one game that they had, and interested to see if he's just going to be playing top lane all game. So
oh, here comes an Italy ban. I'm guessing because the jungler's name is Italy. So
yeah, very common ban
oh,
here.
they banned Aztec's Pantheon.
Right.
He's
So we saw
molding
that. We
right
saw
now.
yeah, we saw that ban. We saw the Pantheon ban from Testicles when they were playing. I think they did Pantheon Karthus. Forget
Yeah.
who was the last one, but no surprise there. Uh,
Here's the Nard ban, which is interesting.
right.
Amumu
Nar
comes
Amumu
out.
comes out.
Aztec's molding right now.
Give Nolan's Laners ban.
Aztec and I fight like brother and sister. So,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Do you think he's gonna be key player for
No,
Cheezer's?
he's gonna inch his brains out.
He's gonna end his brains out.
Yep.
Well, hopefully he proves you wrong. Uh, Nobody likes an inting player on their team, so
Ooh,
we'll see how it
they
goes.
let Funny Beaver have Vladimir,
Oh,
which is
interesting. Interesting. That
sounded
was the
like
other
a
ban for
lot.
testicles. It was Pantheon Karthus Vladimir, right? They
Yeah.
banned out the Vlad. Very hard champion to deal with if
Oh my
you're not
gosh, yes.
trained to fight against it. And yeah, I'm interested to see what's gonna go on here.
So the Vladimir is countered by a Rise.
Not a bad pick into Vladimir.
It's
Definitely
not
a lot of utility coming from Rise and the potential to carry as well.
a Bard lock-in. I've
We
not
see a
seen a
Bard.
Bard support in so long.
Yeah, Bard's really good. A lot of roaming potential with his portal. Picks up the extra move speed from picking up the chimes as well on his magical little journey.
I
I
did
love playing Bard.
like ADD with Bard because like I can't keep track of like the chimes.
Yeah, so it is scaling for Bard. More chimes you get, the more you do. So AP Bard is a menace as well. Be careful for that.
Yes, and the Bard was countered with a Thresh.
Right, so we have Thresh locked
I
in here.
was I still kind of hope that like that was Aztec picking Thresh molding, taking an 80
Oh,
top,
Thresh to
and we
Jinx.
get
So
Jinx.
bot lane's most likely decided here. Thresh Jinx, pretty good synergy between the two champions.
Yeah,
Jinx is able to trap right off of Thresh's hook or his flay, and we have the box for slow and the
and
taser for slow as well.
she's such a scaling champ that late game
Oh,
she can make an impact.
this is a pretty good pick by Anteaters. We see Caitlyn go through.
Yeah,
She does have the armor nurse, but in the right hands, I mean, they might have a hard time closing on the Caitlyn. Definitely outranges
oh,
their bot lane. Okay,
and
so we see the Zac ban go out.
it was definitely point directed towards Kuba.
Yeah.
And the
All
one
right,
day they'll
Quinn
let
ban
Italy
comes
go
out.
through. Yeah,
Yeah,
I just don't like Quinn.
you know what?
Quinn and that what was it the blind that she gives?
Quinn is
She,
very annoying to play against. I have to be playing the right
yes.
top laners against her for sure. Um, but in terms of lane phase, I mean, she's manageable. So, okay,
And
we see a
Jax,
Diana ban come out. A Jax and a Diana ban. Right, so Aztec, I think it rolled Darius twice, right? It was a Jax, Darius game in that order.
yes.
So I think that Jax ban might force Aztec into maybe Darius here. We'll see if he pulls something out, something different out.
I haven't really
Okay,
looked at this
so
champ
Graves
pool
comes
lately.
out
Ooh,
on Anteaters.
Graves,
This was a
jungle.
pick that they've run before in their jungle. So definitely some experience there on the Graves. Pretty good all around champion. Interested to see what Cheezers is going to pick here. Right, so they still have top lane and jungle open. So I just see one of those two picks. Okay, Gragas comes out. Likely top lane. However, we have seen jungle Gragas picking a little bit back up. If I was Cheezers here, I would pick the jungle since you already see the Graves, and giving that gives Cheezers top lane the opportunity to counter pick against Anteaters to the snowball.
That is a Gragas jungle. That is one of Kuba's picks.
Okay, so right move there. Um, Malphite comes out for Cheezers. I
Nice.
apologize.
That
I
that's
had the pick order mixed up. I apologize there. Anteaters now has the opportunity to counter pick against the top laner. Probably the better move on Anteaters' parts to pick their jungle uh, first before their top laner, and now we'll see what comes out for Anteaters.
Aztec has a very strong Malphite. I've seen it several times. I've played just
Oh,
fill
the
in for
Camille
them.
comes
So
out.
ooh.
Ooh,
I think this is the first time that I've seen Camille since our old top laner scripter played Camille.
yeah,
So
absolutely.
I love Camille, honestly. She has like a lot of like potential for team fights with her crazy spider leg ult thingy.
I agree. Camille, obviously one of the champions known for closing out two screens of distance in under a few seconds. So we'll see how Jesus reacts to this pick.
Yeah, so we're gonna it looks like the teams are getting ready for the game. So how are you feeling about this pick? What like who are you leaning towards? Like who won draft in your opinion?
Um, I think these are pretty solid drafts all around. So I think it's going to come down to if this. So I think mid's going to go even, right? I don't think we're going to see a lot of action here from mid lane. So most of the action will be paid towards bot lane and likely top lane. I think more of the attention is going to be placed on the Caitlyn Bard if I am Anteater's jungler. Uh, so I think these are pretty solid teams. Pretty solid teams.
I have to agree with you. I mean, like it's kind of hard to say who like one draft because like you have the Jinx and the Thrash, you've got the Vladimir, you have the Gragas, the Malphite, but you have
Right.
that Caitlyn and you have the Bard, the
Right.
Camille who
Absolutely.
just
Absolutely. And I think Anteaters are
so much
placing a
damage.
lot of trust to their Caitlyn here. Able taking the Gale Force with the E and the Flash to be able to escape these engages from the Malphite ult and the Gragas ult. Right, and Bard has the portal or has the ultimate there to lock down the Vlad if needed, and hopefully nobody gets caught by the hook. Now, Anteater's team, so both teams have definitely have the engage that they need to crank on the get on the back line of each team. Right, you have the Camille, and then you have
Yep.
the Bard ult could catch Cheezers. You have the Malphite ult, the Gragas could flash E ult, Thresh flash hook. So we'll see how this one goes.
Um, I believe Jim is getting predictions ready. I can't do predictions. I struggle with that so much. I tried to do it once and I made a poll and I was like, ah, that's not it.
Very hard to pull through
Whoops.
sometimes, yeah.
I'm gonna have to say, um, I've seen both teams play. I know that Anteaters has a lot of synergy in their team. They've been playing together. But Cheezers has been playing together for a few seasons. So I think it's gonna be like a 50-50, but I think I'm gonna go with Anteaters on this one. And I
Right,
caster curse
right.
everyone, so I'm so sorry.
I have not seen a lot of games come from Cheezers to be able to, or from really either of these teams to be able to make a good prediction here. But I mean, they did play against Testicles, and that team was thrown together relatively quickly in like a week, and
Yeah.
even games between the two. I mean, game one, Testicles completely stomped Cheezers, and then Cheezers, uh, I think Testicles had a mid sub, and they came back from that, and then game three, I mean, it was even all the way up until the end. I think so. And if Anteaters have been playing for a while and have the synergy there, I think this will be interesting.
It's just it's a newer team that was put together. Like they've all been a part of TDS for a while. So just kind of working on like playing together as a team. But everyone spend your channel points. Let's get those votes in, and we'll see who comes out on top here. But we are going to go on a short spectator delay to get ready for game one. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back very shortly.
All right. Thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you in a bit. All right, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody, to
Game 1.
Game 1 between Anteaters and Cheezers. Definitely excited for this one.
Yes. I'm waiting to see if there's any level 1 shenanigans that this team is
yeah.
known for.
Yeah. One thing I hate doing is I hate invading. I hate
Oh
getting
my god, I
invaded.
love it.
Like,
I mean, like, I don't like doing it myself, but I do like watching it.
right. Absolutely. Like, I don't mind putting pressure, like, on the river, but I hate it. Like, it's just a 50-50. So many things could go wrong.
Oh, yes.
Everybody has
like
to
I've
decide,
always-
though, is the risk worth the reward?
I mean, it's worth it for me, but I mean...
Not for me. It never works for me. Right? If I'm ever playing against Blitzcrank, I'm getting hooked, you know?
Oh my gosh, yes. If
I'm
it's
the
a
one who's getting
Blitzcrank, I'm
hooked.
not going anywhere.
Yeah. Alright, so it looks like we're seeing a blue start from Graves and a red start from Grockus, forcing both junglers to go top and mid here.
Yeah.
I think the attention is going to be put on top lane, at least for the first gank.
Yeah.
Right, whoever gets this kill sways the lane, and top lane is an island, so...
Top lane is an island. You're always on your own little island, so...
Right, absolutely. Looks like we're seeing the traditional tank malfight, no AP here. Nothing too fun. And,
Nothing too fun.
from Aztec, though, I wouldn't be surprised if they ran it. Into the malfight. Okay, Thresh is stepping up, taking huge damage here for this. Maybe a little too gutsy there. Have to be careful.
Yeah, Bard does a lot of damage, so...
Absolutely, absolutely. Forced to blow one of his bots, likely gonna blow another one. So they have one more good fight in them. Yeah, he does blow his second pot.
Yeah,
Caitlin's sitting with a
vision in that
longsword.
push, so...
Yeah, Caitlin's sitting with a longsword, 3 pots, and Bart with his support item.
Jinx did go longsword, but with refillables, so...
Right, right.
I prefer refillables, but...
Okay, Jeans does get stunned here. Takes the electrocute proc from Bard. And Thresh getting poked down. Yeah, I think Cheezers' bot lane's gonna have a hard time against this.
Yeah, they keep, stepping over that ward.
Yeah. Thresh needs to make a play here. Has to land these hooks on him. Preferably the, Caitlyn. But hard works just as well.
Looks like, I mean, everyone's fairly even on farm, but it looks like Graves is trying to make a gank at the Aztec backs.
Yeah, yeah.
Malphite is...
Okay, hook does come out on Bard. Bard is forced in these Jinx traps here. A little bit of zoning, has to portal out. Thresh gets caught by Caitlyn. That was a great hook by Thresh there. Great traps for the zone coverage as well.
The ignite was blown as well from Thresh.
Yeah.
Just not enough to get that Bard.
Eyes about out of mana here. Does have the cheer though. Sitting very well on health.
And Bard roaming.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice Q. Have to be careful. Oh, Thresh might get... No. Bard Q does not land. That would have been bad for Thresh. Had to force flash out there and
Ooh. Did they just smite that?
he did. Gragas did. Absolutely. What a smite by Koopa there. He has to be careful.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to get caught by the Graves early. So. Yeah, the one advantage that Vladimir kind of has over Rise is the mana issue.
Yeah, early on, Rise fighting these mana issues. Looks like he's good. CSing without his spells though. So
Yeah.
doing well. 34, 37. 96 stacks on his tier. He's doing quite well.
Let's see. Yeah, everyone's. I mean, all the lanes are fairly even for the most part.
Okay, we do have some trading going on top lane. Malphite always gonna walk away with this.
Oh!
Show the passive.
Bard, that was a
Oh,
very,
Bard,
very
it's
interesting blast code.
Yeah. Taking a lot of damage there for that.
I feel like it's just gonna be a wet noodle fight up in top lane between these two.
I think we're seeing a Q-Max from Malphite just poking at a distance on this Camille. Camille's gonna have a hard time getting through his passive shield with her leg sweep.
She does have Sheen, so that does.
Correct. Yeah. Yep.
That's what you wrote too.
I should be backing off this wave. He spent a lot of time without mana.
Yeah.
Back just TP over. He's
Looks like the first turret plate in bot lane is gonna fall to Cheezers. Dragon is up and Anteater does have vision up.
Graves is here for the gank.
Oh,
Malphite's just rolled out. Oh, he just likes to flash. Likes to flash, he said.
Ooh. Looks like Cheezers wants us first dragon, but not gonna go uncontested by any means.
Graves is top. Side jungle. Should move down to this dragon, but I think it's just gonna go wait.
I think he's gonna go for top.
He's diverting his efforts top lane, hoping for a kill here. Okay, we have some trading going on. Vlad might die here. Vlad falls to the rise.
Nicely done by Anteaters. And Dragon's gonna go over to Cheezers while Graves is top lane.
So, answer your question in chat. All teams usually get cast unless we have games stacking up in kind of close proximity and time together.
Ooh, that was a rough gank on Cheezers, and but
I pick up Caitlyn here. I like the Caitlyn. Camille playing with his food here. We're seeing the back. I'm stopping, yeah. One about 1,000 gold lead for Cheezers winning in CS. Okay, and the E actually connects there for Camille.
Ooh.
Graves is here.
Yeah, Graves picked up the Herald.
Malphite does not have vision on this either. Very sneaky. Fresh Hook does not connect.
I mean, Aztec is doing a good job of exchanging poke up there with Camille.
He's up in CS as well. Definitely the better move to max the Malphite Q first.
Yeah. I remember watching him play. I'm like, why are you maxing that? He was like, you'll see. No, never any explanation. Just you'll see.
Nice, forced out of mid lane for this progress pressure here.
Jinx picks up the what is this thing? The Gale Force.
Gale Force. Already at her mythic for this Jinx. Just trying to counter jungle.
Ooh.
Not get too much out of it. Forced off of it by Bard.
The ultimate gets thrown down to Caitlyn.
Oh.
Alright. Very nice.
Oh man.
Alright. Well, there's Jinx and Bard in the bot lane, which the director camera doesn't like to look at. Looks like Aztec's gonna go down to Camille.
No. I don't think he's ever gonna die to Camille unless if yeah, I guess he's just gonna be stacking up more armor. Might see him dive here though. Graves in the area. Have to try push. Could see a dive this yeah. He's gonna keep him there. Gragas has to come up. Vlad is moving up as well. Bard gets caught. Bard is gonna go down here. Great hook by Thresh. Might be a disaster for Anteaters if this does not. They do not get the Malphite. Rise is gonna fall as well.
Not. That was not the move.
Oh, what an explosive cast by Gragas here. Catching the Grave, shooting him backwards into the tower. Vlad is able to convert off of that. Kuba.
I mean, that puts them at 5-1.
Yeah, great play by Kuba. Definitely in favor of Cheezers right now. About a 3k gold lead. On the right people as well. Vlad, 2-1. Dark Seal, 4 stacks. Anteaters has to deal with the stacks on the Dark Seal. And turns into a Soul Scepter.
They both have Mythic. They went Night Harvester and then Rod of Ages on Rise. So they're fairly even.
Right.
Even though Vladimir does have that bounty on his head.
Yeah. I don't think we've seen a lot of pressure bot lane either. I'm surprised this Caitlyn is down about 30 CS to this Jinx.
Yeah. Lucy, I'm not even gonna try with their name. I just know they were, their name was Lucy. And he is very good on Jinx. Very good.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh
Pressure
my
here.
goodness.
Pressure here in the jungle. Graves might go down. He is gonna go down. Vlad picks up the kill. Bard is here for the ult.
Ooh. Really nice hook on Thresh.
Okay. Rise might be able to get somebody. Bard's gonna fall though.
Oh.
Vlad flashes. Rise could not grab any by that. Wow.
Very nicely done for those Thresh hooks. Like that really with the lantern for Vladimir.
Yeah, these Thresh hooks have been insane here. Great pressure into the jungle, shutting down this Graves from more farm, and he's just forced to his top side. Dragon is gonna go over to looks like it's gonna go over to Cheezers as well. Graves is top side, so he's nowhere near to contest this.
No.
Okay, we have a gank coming out. Bard is here, Graves and Rise are on their way.
I feel like Anteaters
Malphite
is
has
giving
ult and
a
flash.
lot. Rise is coming in.
I don't think that, yeah.
Ooh,
Not the
Malphite
person you want to be
ults
ganking.
out.
Not the person you want to be ganking right now. Has the flash, has the ult. They cannot cover that distance.
I mean, they're just spending a lot of time top lane, which I don't feel like is very impactful for the remainder of the map. I mean, you're focusing on a tank here.
Caitlyn does not have the ult to pick up the kill on Jinx there.
No, but Jinx is taking a lot of turret shots.
Yeah. Death Rocket is up for Jinx, though. Maybe a taser and a ult could pick up this Caitlyn.
Oof. Jinx is low though. No Jinx ult is blown. So this Vladimir is now 4-1 with 8 dark seal stacks. That's nuts to me.
I am curious if he's going to upgrade to a Mage Eyes right off the bat.
Yeah.
Stack up 4 stacks, which might be what they need right now. Vladimir's already strong as he is with the Night Harvester.
Reeves is once again coming top lane.
Yeah. Emily, if you are Anteaters, is top lane the lane you're supposed to be paying attention to right now?
No, no. I'd be focusing on bot lane.
Oh, and the Bard here is here as well. No ult for the Malphite. Malphite goes down to Camille.
But they just left mid lane wide open.
Yeah, and Harold's there too. Harold got a charge off. I'm sorry.
Bard ult comes down?
Harold came down.
Okay. I'm so confused right now. Oh my goodness.
Okay, and Bard's gonna go down here to Vlad as well. Man, this is not looking good for Anteaters here.
No,
Maybe they're just nervous.
I literally think I passed her curse Anteaters.
Oh.
I always do this.
It's okay.
Jim yells at me all the time. He's like, every time you like bet on someone, they lose. And Rice picks up a Dark Seal. Alright. I mean, I can dig it, but I mean,
at this point, might have to take the chance here, you know? Bard Q misses.
No.
Rise does get rooted here. Vlad might go down. Fresh is there. Rise needs to pick up the kill here. Does not get it. Oh, and Vlad does go down.
No.
What a misplay.
The Dark Seal sucks.
What a misplay by Vladimir. He walked back in to get the E off, and I guess he was expecting to Q immediately and just died before Z could go off.
No.
He had the empowered Q.
Oh my gosh.
That was a misplay.
Is Caitlyn going down to the
Caitlyn does not go down to the Jinx. Caitlyn ult comes out. Jinx is super low right now. This is not good for Cheezers. Gragas falls. Thresh is about to fall. Can they grab the Jinx as well? They do not. They like to go for the Jinx. Graves' ult is down. Malphite is coming down. Maybe just picks up the Bard here. Not too bad for
Anteaters is making a comeback.
Oh, and the Bard ult comes out. What is he doing?
No, what are you doing?
Oh, Malphite ult comes out as well. Picking up the kill on the Bard. Stalling for time for the Camille at least.
Yeah,
some push top lane. Might be able to turn this push into a Herald though if the damage is there. Looks like Graves and Rise is coming, but I think Cheezers might sense this. Yeah, I think Cheezers might sense this. Gragas is on his blue. This needs to go down if they're gonna do this. No, they are not. I need to get it down here before Gragas notices. Blue is almost dead. Oh, and Gragas is moving down as wolves. Okay, this is free for.
Yeah, that's
free for Anteaters. Just what they needed.
I think that they're gonna exchange the Herald for Dragon. It looks like Cheezers is grouping around, which is gonna put them at soul point.
Now, if you are Anteaters here, right? Maybe you just throw the Herald mid and force a five-man fight on the Dragon.
I don't even think you can force.
Yeah, I don't even know if they can.
I don't think that they have the damage to.
Graves might be a hero here. Graves gets ulted by the Malphite. It's gonna go down. Graves is down. Caitlyn being zoned by the Gragas. Jinx, Rockets coming in clutch.
Nice.
Okay, we have a dive by Camille. Not sure what that was.
That was not the
Rockets cast catches the Caitlyn, knocking her back into the team. That was interesting by Camille.
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
And Bard falls to the Malphite as well.
What is going on?
Oh, Rise is gonna get caught here. What a disaster for Anteaters. Thresh falls, but Vlad is gonna get some Dark Seal stacks, and Rise loses any stacks he has.
Vladimir did pick up the Rabadon's death cap, so
Yeah,
I mean he's 10-2.
Now, yeah, if you're Vlad, you definitely wanna grab this Magi so you can keep stacking here. Instead of losing 5, you go up in stacks. Yeah, because I mean you're doing really well as Vladimir. It's already hard enough to kill you with your healing. No anti-heal for no anti-heal on the other side right now, so not a bad choice. Okay, and Bard is here again for the Malphite. Ignite comes down. Probably not gonna pick this up though. Yeah. Bard's gonna fall for this. But Graves is here. Might be able to get this kill. We're hoping. Thresh is coming up. Okay, Malph is gonna TP. And he goes down before it could go off. Yep. Probably your only choice there as well. But
Anteaters is gonna want to pick up anything.
Graves gets hooked by the Thresh. He's over the
Oh!
wall. Looks like he's safe.
Nice Jinx rocket. I mean, didn't
Okay,
really
Flag gets
have
caught
much
here.
effect, but
Graves has to turn on this Vlad, not the Jinx.
uh,
Camille ult
no.
comes down on the Thresh, and they just fall one by one. Graves caught by the taser. Down he goes.
Oh, so the Jinx is getting fed.
Yeah, 2-4. Another problem to worry about.
Yeah.
Looks like they're starting Baron here. No smite. No smite for red team. Bard ult comes down, stalling the Baron.
Ooh. Okay. All right. I mean,
You get the Bard Q, the Caitlyn Q to try to get this. Caitlyn Q goes down. Gragas goes down as well.
oh no. Okay, but they were able to pick up the Baron without the Gragas.
Baron goes
so-
down. Caitlyn picked up here. Just a disaster.
Oh my.
Just a disaster.
This is
Okay,
a.
this is your time to pick up the Vlad if you can get it. Already at 10 Darksteel stacks. Needs to go down. Rush is there for the... Have to get him, Camille. Have to be able to pick him up here.
Really want to chase
Misses the
that.
engage, still
Oh.
gets him. That is good for red side. Rise ult is coming out. No Malphite ult to get this, and looks like Thresh is gonna fall. And he does.
Well,
Uh-oh. Okay, Jinx gets out in time.
yeah, I don't think that they want to fight a 2-0 Jinx right now. I mean, they should be, but I don't think that they really want
No.
to.
I mean, the damage was there. You might trade the Bard for that, which isn't a bad idea, because the bounty could go to Rise. Giving the 750 gold. Now 700 gold.
Malphite
bounty
does
went
have
down by
298 stacks on the hard steel, while
Yeah.
Camille just went the Sunder build. We've got Drake up in 50 seconds. I'm kind of hoping that Graves is gonna make his way down there because they don't want
Right.
Cheezers to get sold.
Right. Now, if Anteaters can force this late game, you do have the AP Bard able to put out damage where the Thresh could not, so... So you're saying there's a chance.
Alright.
No. Anteaters looks like it's gonna fall. Bardo comes down, catching all 4 members of Cheezers here. No engage to follow up, though. Maybe some miscommunication there.
I mean, Cheezers is playing exceptionally well.
Might have just been some miscommunication on Anteater's side. Bard was sticking around, looking for something to happen there, and Camille just elected not to go in. TP is coming out by Camille, making sure they're in area for this soul point. Graves is being zoned off by this Malphite, though. Not gonna. Doesn't look like any. Oh, Graves flash comes out, misses the steal, and he's gonna fall.
Oh
Rise
my
looks like he's gonna fall as well. Forced to flash out.
Jinx,
But the Jinx on the Gale Force, almost able to get this Bard here. Jinx ult comes out, catches the Bard. Rise is gonna fall here as well. And down he goes. Well done by Cheezers here.
Holy crap. A triple kill over on a Jinx
Yeah,
is not what this team wants.
Just a disaster. Already has the Gale Force Infinity Edge. Most likely electing for the Rapid Fire Cannon here as well.
Yeah, I think that's what... I know, I built, Ruden's on Jinx, which probably is troll, but hey. Ooh, Aztec's dangerously low. I think the Anteaters just need to kind of like turtle and not fight. They're taking a lot of fights, and I don't think that that's what they want here.
Absolutely, I agree. Have to turtle. Have to force it in a late game. You have the AP Bard, right? So the damage, you do have some extra damage, but you need to be able to make it there. Very strong late game champions.
Yes. Yeah, they do have a lot of late game. And Vladimir still has not picked up that Mage Eyes. He picked up a Shadow Blade instead. And I think Rise, I mean, he doesn't have any stacks on that Dark Seal. I don't know if it's worth hanging on to.
At this point, you might as well just keep it right. Maybe get lucky.
Maybe.
But at this point, grasping for straws, right? LCS will
Yeah.
come back from Anteaters. You're looking
Yeah,
for it.
that's what they're gonna want here. Jinx ult is ready. Caitlyn ult's ready. It looks like all the ults on Cheezers is up, so.
And there's this one comeback. It's like a 2-hour long Dota game. They had like super minions on like every inhibitor gone, right, for like 2 hours, and they slowly brought it back. All right, so we've seen some pressure on the Thresh, likely going to go down. Explosive cast comes out from Gragas. Jinx ult does not connect with Camille, but she goes down. This is not looking good for Anteaters.
No.
Three members still standing.
Out.
Yeah, Thresh makes it out. They lost 2 for nothing. Caitlyn's slowly just tickling that Malphite. Not doing anything there. Vlad is going to engage on this Caitlyn. This might be not a kill. Caitlyn almost dies to the Vlad ult. But now, if he had the Mage Eyes, probably would have died. That's like 100 AP. Bard falls to the Jinx. And this might just be it for...
yeah, I
this
think
might be it for Anteaters.
Game number 1, 25 to 10.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what adjustments they're going to make. Probably going to ban out this Vlad. Hey, crazy rocket damage coming out here from Jinx.
Yeah.
Pretty low, though.
I was telling Jim earlier
on
that
Graves.
Like, the 80 carry's been like really grinding out on their picks here, so I'm just like there's a lot of improvement from the 80
definitely
carry
putting in the
outside
practice
of
there. Definitely putting in the practice.
Absolutely. So we have Elder up in 2 minutes. Baron's up. It looks like they're just gonna go from. Are they gonna go from
now?
Baron, or are they looking for a fight?
If you're Anteaters here, maybe get the Elder. Might be what you need to ace, but you're gonna have to devote a lot of resources to that.
I mean, I don't know if you're in any position to fight.
This is very sneaky by Anteaters. It's just the Jinx and the Thresh showing. Okay, Bard does reveal all members. Camille is ulting in, going by herself. What a classic hint there.
Oh, that Jinx ult does so much damage.
Rise whiffs the flash. It's caught by the explosive cast. Hook comes out on Graves. What a hook there.
Wow.
Dick the Graves dash. And that is going to be it for Anteaters. I am not seeing any...
No, they aren't in any position, really.
Alright. Uh-oh. Jinx taking some damage from Bard. Bard's going to go down. Force the ult here. Jinx traps are there. Caitlyn Thresh hook connects on the Caitlyn, catching her. And Caitlyn falls as well. This is going to be it for
Jinx is unkillable.
Camille cannot do anything here. Wow. What a stomp by Cheezers here. Well done.
Absolutely. This is kind of what they needed to get back
every
into.
Every lane just got ahead. There wasn't even a chance there. Every lane just got ahead.
They showed no mercy.
I'm interested to see what adjustments are going to come out from Anteater's side. If I'm Anteaters, I'm banning out the Vladimir. And I think the Malphite was manageable. We didn't really see a lot of back and forth between the two. And maybe a Jinx ban here as well. So definitely interested to see what adjustments they're going to make. They need to leave all tilt behind from this last game going into game 2 to wrap it into game 3. So, but we will see you guys. Yep, I am Gabe, and I'm joined by Emily, and we will see you guys for game 2, Anteaters and Cheezers. Have a good one. All right.
Right.
All right. Welcome back. Quick turnaround. Not not as long not as long as the wait as we're used to, but we're here back in game two. So
Yeah.
heading over to
Draft.
draft.
I'm waiting to see this a Jinx ban, a Vladimir ban.
So Nidalee Band comes out for Cheezers. Might do you justice to change your name there, but we don't know.
Yeah.
So Pantheon Band comes out. Probably want to keep relatively some of the same bands, just adjust for the Vlad. Don't let that go through. Adjust for the Jinx, and
Yeah.
maybe force their top lane back onto Malphite. Okay, so we see the Moo ban. Wonder if this last one is going to be Vladimir. 5 Anteaters. I do not want this going through.
No. I mean,
Yon ban comes out. Vladimir
no.
goes through for Cheezers.
I mean, unless they don't first
Vladimir
back
comes
it.
out.
Oh, okay.
That might have been a
All right.
mistake.
Yeah. We
That
see
might have
the
been a
rise
mistake by
again. Are we just
Ryzen.
gonna run the
Now,
same
so they
combat?
lane wise, they went pretty even, right?
They did, yes.
But late game wise, Vlad just rolled over their team. So
Yeah, Vlad kind of like uh dominated
yeah.
along with a Talia.
Oh my.
Okay.
Okay. You have to be putting trust into your. If this is a mid Talia, not a jungle Talia, you have to be putting trust into your mid laner here.
Is Talia still like viable in the jungle?
Yeah, I'd say so. Not a common pick, but still has what she needs to run jungle. Or definitely the new jungle items will help out mages like Talia, but not a common pick. So this probably is a Talia jungle. Okay, Pike comes out. Gosh, I love Pike. Such a cool champion.
I hate Pike.
Oh,
As an AD carry, I
that's
hate
because you've been on the other
Pike.
end of Pike.
Yes, I have been. I mean, he's great when he's on your team and he knows
Yeah.
what he's doing, but when he's on the other team, I'm like, what?
Or in this case, whenever you're playing.
Uh,
Okay, Tarek maybe comes out. This will be interesting. Interesting pick. So Tarek comes out for
I've
Cheezers.
never seen Magus play Tarek. I've
I yeah, I love these uncommon picks here. This is absolutely what we want to
absolutely.
see.
It could be
Yeah,
Tarek
this
top
is
or Jim.
great. Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Jim had a Tarek top
This
as
yeah,
ranking.
this is something that this is definitely something that Aztec would play.
I'm.
Okay,
Ooh,
and
a
the third pick comes out
Kaisa.
from Cheezers as the Kaisa. So kind of a new bot lane draft. I don't know if excuse me, I don't know if obviously you're swapping off the bot lane. This is whole new territory for Cheezers where relatively you did pretty well last game with the Thresh and Chinks.
Yeah.
Right? And you see the Pike. Might not have been a bad idea just to run the same bot lane, just from the proven results that it went well.
Ooh,
Okay, and Zeri
Zeri.
comes out. Zeri comes out for Anteaters. Pike Zeri.
I have played
Dangerous.
with the Zeri AD carry and
Yeah.
watched them kind of blow through the entire team. So
Yeah. Zeri is very strong right now. Deadly duo. Deadly duo here. A
yes.
lot of kill potential. Uh, now, my
Not
experience is either a hit or miss with Zeri. I was never good at Zeri. I just
no.
couldn't. It's just
Zeri
different
is
kind of play style than
yeah.
what I'm used
I
to.
feel like Zeri is similar to like Vayne in a sense, and I am awful at that champion, so I don't even
Right.
touch Zeri.
Okay, so we see a Diana band from Cheezers, a
A
Jarvan,
Jarvan
and a
Jax
Jax
ban.
band. Definitely not that interesting. I mean, I'd expect to see that. Uh,
I mean, they're sticking to the
Cheezers,
same, like relatively the same band.
right, right. Cheezers, jungler, Jarvan is a pocket pick for him, and Jax is definitely a pocket pick for
All
Aztec as
right, we're
well.
gonna go with the Graves
Okay,
again.
Graves comes out again. Um,
Zach. We call him Zach.
Zach is
Yep.
open, right? That is, yeah.
And
Sakamumu, Jarvan are really the three comfort pick junglers that Cheezer's jungler runs. The only reason why it didn't do that great versus Testicles was their jungler actually ran relatively the same stuff as they did, right? So Zach got picked out, so that left out the Jarvan. And game 3, I mean, Cheezer's
Cho'Gath.
yeah, Cho'Gath pick comes out.
Is that a second of like Cho'Gath?
I don't know. This could be
I mean, I guess we're about to
could be a
see it.
Cho'Gath support. You never know.
I've seen Megas of many
Crit
things, but
Cho.
not a Cho'Gath.
A Gwen comes out as well for him.
Gwen is rough.
Oh boy.
Gwen has
This
been
might
rough to play against.
yeah, this might be tough for Cheezer to deal with. This is all on Anteaters now. This is game 2. Everything's on the line here for this match against Cheezers. Have to come together as a team and pull it together.
Crit choke. No, Jim. There's no crit choke. Get out
Oh
of
my.
here with that.
Yeah. There's no crit show here, fortunately. Crap. What is a team that would run that?
Jim.
What is a team that would run that? Do we have any meme
Jim.
teams in the league?
Testicles.
I would say so. They're pretty memey, right? I mean, their mid laner is a smite singe
Oh
one
my
trick, so
god, yes.
it's pretty memey. I would say
You know,
so.
some of the stuff
Probably
that
like a
comes
Joe Scion bot lane, and
oh my gosh, yes.
gosh,
I would pay big bucks to see somebody pull
absolutely.
like one of like those just cheese strats out and play it in a tournament series.
They'll
'cause it would
either they'll either 2-0 or get 2-0'd.
oh yes, there's no in between. We're actually
Mainstream
just
dream
looking
team.
over Jim's Cho'Gath stats. We've got like a stupid win rate on like crit Cho'Gath, 80
Crit
carry,
Cho'Gath,
and or he takes
Oh
crit
man, how funny is
Cho'Gath
that?
mid lane.
How funny is that?
Um,
Well, and when you're playing against those kind of lanes, you're just not used to playing against it. Like you know what the champion does, but it's just not a lane you get practice against. And sometimes, like you think you're okay, but then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I mean,
yeah,
Crit Cho just comes out and demolishes you.
87.5% win rate on Cho'Gath, 50% with team time crit Cho. One
man.
lane that I played against today that like I never want to see again was a Tryndamere Yumi bot lane.
Yeah, that was that.
I
That was
like
messy.
I was in a Mumu support and I just could not.
Hey, with League of
Nope.
Legends, we're all about the cheese. But remember
Okay.
what T1 Carrier said. You are not T1 Carrier, and your teammates are not T1.
That is very true. So it's Talia mid, Gwen top into a Cho'Gath. All right.
Cho'Gath top. Did not see the Tark pick come out. Fortunately, that is not a Tark top.
Yeah, not as or
I wonder.
Max lied to
Yeah,
us.
I wonder if he's gonna be running Pink Tark though. I love that skin.
Oh my gosh, I do love that skin. I know. I mean, I truly believe that skins win games. So
Yeah, I fell in love with pre-work Tark just from the ground pound. Suddenly he's the 80 carry for for the team.
right. Yeah, one of our friends plays Tark top,
Right.
and yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's either hit or miss. Like it's either really good or really bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would have laughed if somebody locked in me.
Oh, I'm trying to think what other reworks did I miss? Shen Q. That was fun, right? Q
Yeah.
had the little mark on him, and then it'd be like an Akali Q, right? So it'd be like an empowered auto. Uh, Still had the taunt. Shen was fun back in the day. Warwick definitely needed to rework. York, probably Mordekaiser. I think Mordekaiser's a lot cooler now. his
Oh
rework.
yeah.
Back in the day,
Um,
who'd just mark you with his ult, and then you just slowly die. No chance.
so who do we think won draft this game?
Um, I'm just not sure. I think these are pretty solid teams. Do have a hyper carry top, whereas Cheezers has the front line there, right?
Yeah,
I
the
hope this is
scaling.
not. I hope this is not going to play out
Dave isn't
the
a
way
fan of
that.
How to Train Your Dragon, apparently.
Yeah,
I do have to say I like the Gwen pick top. The Zeri Pike could pose a potential issue for Kaisa Tarek, but you do have the Vladimir
right,
who, like Funny Beaver, just steamrolls people. So
right. Because bot lane, Zeri and Pike could force a fight, and Tarkle is going to have to come out. They could just back off of Tarkle, right? Now the
Jim,
ult's
where's our
down for another.
predictions?
Now the ult's down for a little bit, so I'm just hoping this isn't uh, esports flashback to the Gwen pick into the Aatrox,
Oh my
just out of
gosh.
nowhere.
Yes.
It's just having flashbacks to that, so we'll see how this one plays out. Uh,
Just
hopefully,
waiting for our predictions to go live since Jim's
hopefully,
ignoring us.
yeah, hopefully,
There
Anteaters
we
can pull it
go.
back.
Yes. Um, they let me down and be mad.
Right. I do think that this is a new team for Cheezers. Anteaters might have been adjusting for the team last game and uh, might have done in themselves.
All right, let's see those channel points come through as we are going to go on a short spectator delay to get ready for game number 2. This is going to be the game that either Cheezers takes the game for 2-0 or Anteaters can bring it back and make this a 3-game series. So don't go anywhere. Gabe and I will be back very shortly for game number 2.
All right. Thanks, guys. See you soon. All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Game 2. Anteaters and Cheezers. Cheezers up 1-0 on Anteaters. And Anteaters needs to pull it back together to drag this one into Game 3.
Yes, they do.
But Vladimir was left open. Vlad built a Dark Seal, so I'm wondering how this one's going to go. How can their mid laner adjust to this? Did pretty well with the Rise. Elected to go with the Talia. And I'm just interested to see how this mid lane is going to go now that the Rise is down. Anteater's quite generous. Quite generous. Okay. Invade comes out. Vladimir's taking a little bit of poke here. Tark did go pink Tark skin. I love it.
Yay!
Oh man, just showing off the 6-pack in that loading screen. I strive to be like Tark, yeah. Anyways, yeah, you gotta see how this Talia fares well against this Vladimir. Very generous from Anteaters, giving away the Vlad pick, and Cheezer's showing no mercy, just banning out the Nidalee. So
yeah, and
generous might be the downfall.
Is starting red.
Right, so maybe that's the adjustment that they needed. I think Graves paid too much attention top lane into the Malphite.
Yes.
Right. Can work sometimes, but Malphite just has a lot of escape from the gank.
I mean, like, they say, like, don't focus the tank, and, like, last game they totally focused the tank.
Maybe not the right call to get your Camille ahead to that team. However, they are rocking at Gwen here, so Gwen doing pretty well, dodging the Chokyu and putting on some serious damage on the Shogath, but
nice stun.
Arc stun connects. Poke goes down. Sari takes about a quarter HP, and we're at level 2 now. Kill potential online for Anteaters.
Both teams.
Both teams, yeah. Okay, serious damage by this Gwen here. Joe's gonna have a hard time into this. Has to step up for the minions, getting popped for it each time. I'm definitely being the lane bully to the lane bully. So
Grave once again. Going.
Leah, great catch with her rock.
Yeah.
Popped him back into the zone. Triggered some of the traps there.
Gwen is kind of like zoning Cho'Gath off of this wave.
Okay, Graves is going to push on the Zac. Does have the damage for the Zac. He cannot contest it. Might force the Vlad to move up. Otherwise, blue buff is going to go to this Graves. Both smites are up, though. Be anybody's. Cho'Gath in no position to help, and Talia is there. Oh, the Zac gets caught! That's his passive.
Oh, no.
Vlad cannot do anything here. First blood is going to go to Anteaters. Cho's getting dived. Gwen might go down. Gwen gets Cho'Gath. It's going to go down in the process, though. Definitely the better move for Gwen, because the whole wave is crashing top lane. Cho'Gath missing a lot of XP, forced to TP back. Probably the better move. And now Gwen can TP back as well. And the wave is still crashing on Cho'Gath. Even more CS going down the drain.
Both flashes and an ignite was used in bot lane.
Yeah, it's interesting. We're missing some action here, but Anteater's bot lane looking a little. Oh, I gets caught by Talia. Might go down here. Is the damage there? Bull comes out.
Oh my goodness.
Damage might not be there. Talia flashes, cannot pick it up. Tark goes down to Anteaters as well. We're seeing a very different Anteaters team right now. Great adjustments.
Yeah, like, where were these guys last time?
I was worried that maybe just the nerves, but I was worried that this Talia was not going to do very well to the Vladimir, but only down the CS lead. So, holding her own.
There's a lot of vision from Anteaters all across the map, but not a whole lot from Cheezers. So.
Absolutely. I think might have just been nerves first game. This is a very different Anteaters team.
Oh my gosh. Like, Like,
A lot,
I don't know
lot more
they were
coordination
just
is there.
waking up.
They just couldn't, it's like miscommunication first game with the Bard engages, and now it's just, it's there. Gwen is putting serious pressure on this Cho'Gath. Zac is here for the engage. Zac does land the engage. Knocks the Talia. Talia might go down. Looks like it. She does go down. Great engage by the Zac.
Getting that Vladimir fed again.
Absolutely what you need. So,
Yeah.
one apiece to
like
both
Pike
mid
is coming
laners.
down.
Talia is TPing back to lane. We'll pick up some of that wave that crashed in the tower. Pike is here for some pressure.
Oh.
Catches the Vlad. His team is not there to help him out. I guess just making space. Gwen does ult. Might pick up the kill here on Cho'Gath. She does. It looks like this Gwen pick is paying off.
Yeah.
Serious flashbacks to the Gwen Aatrox pick for T1, but looks like it's doing well. You wish this was the one that happened for T1.
Oh my goodness, these pike hooks are
Pike hook
insane.
does land onto the Tark. Tark does walk back, gets stunned, stuns the Zeri in the process. That might be the end of the trade. Want to back off here.
Nice
comes
play
down
from
on the
Kaisa here.
Zeri, and Zeri does go down. Pike is going to go down here as well. Yeah.
Nicely played.
Might have just wanted to back off there. Zeri.
I have to say, I'm not a fan of Cull on Kaisa.
Oh, Kaisa. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm not a big Cull
Kaisa
person.
might belong on testicles on their team. Cole is not a common pick that you normally see for a starter item.
Yeah, I mean, like I also.
And just maybe not even a starter item. I mean, just a late item, right? Like Kaisa is up in a CS lead. She did have a CS lead last game as the Jinx, according to Caitlyn. So maybe not a bad item to pick up.
And it looks like Graves is coming again.
Graves is top again, falling back to old habits. Looking to put some pressure on the Cho'Gath here. But
Cho'Gath took Doran's ring instead of shield, which is.
Drag is going to go down to Cheezers. And we are seeing about an even gold here between both teams.
Slow down.
Pressure on the Cho'Gath. Graves might get caught here. Cho'Gath Q misses. Not get the Graves. Oh, Talia walking out. Catches all three members.
No.
Tark stun was there. Zac is there as well. Two members of Cheezers falls. This might be the Zac. Vladimir picks up the Graves.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, Kaisa's caught. Okay, Pike electing not to.
I mean, with Pike there, you're not even safe under turret.
Right, that was a 1 for 3 there for Anteaters. Definitely walking out. Now has about a 2k gold lead. Small mistakes like that definitely add up.
Yeah, they're gonna get you caught.
Cheezers need to close out this gold gap.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Vlad's getting caught. Taking some poke from this Talia.
Oh my goodness. It's a bloody game. 5-7 after 9 minutes. There's more kills than there are minutes in this game. It's insane. I mean, Kaisa's farming exceptionally well against the
Gwen is ahead top lane as well. Exactly what you need for Anteaters. 3-1 and 2, 300 gold bounty on Gwen.
We're terrible.
Cho'Gath not going to be as impactful here.
No, not until he gets to late game. I mean, he needs to get those, how many stacks? Those Cho'Gath
does not connect. Under pressure from the Tark stun. Forced to dash out.
Cho'Gath has 2 noms right now, which...
Nom-noms.
Nom-noms.
On minions or the champion?
Yeah, it's 2
Just
on
on
minions.
Okay, hero pressure coming out here. Talia is going to be here. roaming up from Tarek. Kaisa going back bot lane. Zach needs to go down. Talia catches the Vladimir, keeping him off the team fight here. Long enough for Cheezer to pick up the Cho'Gath. Vlad needs to go down the Anteaters here. Vlad does fall, does not pick up the Gwen there. What a disaster for Cheezers. Herald is going to go down
is going to get plates
Anteaters.
Here.
Yeah, Herald goes down to Anteaters. Tarek just not there to help out, even with his roam, so now even more pressure bot lane.
And Gwen is dangerously low for a Cho'Gath that is teleporting in, so...
Oh man. Oh man, flash by Cho'Gath. Bot lane is backing off here. Tarek's still not... Okay, Cho'Gath,
nice.
Gotta be careful. Oh, but he might fall to the graves here. A little overextended. Zach is in the area. Talia's coming up as well. Talia does have rock wall to get there. Almost up. Tarkle comes down. Zeri has to back off. Keep the distance. Gets hit by the Kaisa W. And that is it for Zeri. Pike falls as well. Not good.
No.
Oh, flash Q by Talia. Catches the Zac. Herald might go down top lane here. Vlad is still hovering. Cho'Gath does not get caught by the Talia. Be careful. Vlad is.
But Graves has taken tower damage.
He is walking over vision though, right?
Yeah.
So, Anteaters does know. Had to have known that.
All that vision in the river. That's insane.
Yeah, had to have known that the vision was there. Might not have been the best move to just move up like that. Missed the plate.
So Graves has Herald. Where is this going? I mean, I think it would be smart to drop it either mid or bot, because if you drop it mid, it gives you roaming potential.
Right. You want to give this Gwen more time to bully this Cho'Gath, keep him down CS, and you know you shove in the Cho'Gath, and Gwen's gonna leave lane. Might wreak havoc some other lane, but Gwen will miss the plates that she desperately needs to keep this lead, and yeah, definitely seeing a different team from Anteaters here.
Yeah, and there's a massive jungle dip going on here. Like, they're 50 CS up. And
Gwen's putting out poke on this Cho'Gath. Cannot keep up with the damage.
So much damage.
Cho'Gath is already almost dead. Tarkus get caught. Zaki comes out. Does not get anything off of it. Talia wall comes down.
Oh, no.
Zach is popped back by the Talia. And he falls to the Pykel. Butcher's Bill came through. Came due.
Well, it looks like the second Drake, which is a Chemtech Drake, is going to go over to Anteaters. With no smite for Cheezers, you're not going to do much there.
I agree. Gwen moves down to cover the Vlad push. Cho'Gath scrambling what little CS he can. Does have the heart still. Mythic is online. Pike does not have ult online yet, so this is not looking like a kill for bot lane. Their bot lane is ahead, just like last game though, so not being punished too much for this swap off of the Jinx and Thresh. Pike almost gets caught. Push the dash out. Dang, this Vlad is just having a hard time against this Talia. Might not be a matchup he's used to. Okay, Kaisa W does connect.
Oh, nice.
Kaisa does elect to ult in here. Zeri can close the distance. Tark is not there.
Yeah.
Kaisa does fall down. Zeri, well done by her. Okay, Zac comes out. Gwen can pick up the Cho'Gath. And the Zac now.
Yeah, Gwen
does have what she needs.
You don't want to go in there.
And Zac falls as well. Anteater's top laner. Oh.
I don't know about this.
Ooh. Missed the Herald was forced to charge on that mid turret. You were already zoning the Vladimir off the turret. Could have just picked it up before using the Herald. Just to get extra.
What is this Anteaters team? Yeah. Where were they the first game?
Oh, what a catch by Talia. Might be a kill here. Greggs does have ult to pick up this Vlad. Elects to use it on the Tarek. Oh, dang.
Alright.
I guess it worked either way, but might have definitely could have caught the Tarek.
They're just chunking these towers out. Like,
way different game by Anteaters here.
I'm just looking at like division difference, like 16 to 8 in the jungle, 10 to 3 in the top lane. Like they need Cheezers need to start placing vision, or they're gonna keep getting caught time and time again. And oh, Tyson's gonna take the bot turret.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I mean, Tyson's putting a ton of pressure out on the map, or well, not on the map, but in bot lane.
Like getting some deep wards here into Cheezer's jungle. Really well done. Goes undetected as well. Park is not going to sweep unless if he knows something is there. Okay, misses the pink ward as well.
Alright.
Cho'Gath's getting caught by the Gwen. Likely going to fall here. He has no escape. Needs help from his team. Heartsteel stack though. Forced to flash. Cho'Gath gets out.
I think that you can contest. I mean, this Gwen has her Riftmaker, her Nashor's Tooth, her boots, and Cho'Gath only has those that Heartsteel and the tier 1 boots. The gold difference in top lane is drastic. You've got like a 5. No, it's not 5. I just can't do math. It's like 4,000 gold lead. Oh boy. 9 to 16.
Just a huge goal lead.
Yeah.
Anteaters here. It's gonna be hard for Cheezer to pull this one back.
Cho'Gath needs to get online here. He's got 6 noms, 5 minions, 1 champion. Like, he needs to start getting those noms out if he's gonna want to be in this game.
If Pike gets caught, forced to flash. Zach Q connects, picks up the Pike. Zach forced to flash as well.
I don't like Gale Force on Kai'Sa. I'm sorry, I don't like Gale Force.
Usually we see Kraken Slayers in item.
Yes.
Sometimes Ludens.
Ludens is not as effective. Her AP scaling is not as big. But definitely Kraken Slayer would have been the way to go here. But Vladimir needs to get away here. He did use Ghost there to get out.
Zach Q gets come out. Does not connect on the Graves. Zach Q connects though. Graves might go down. Cleo is coming out. Here to help the Graves. Tyson might fall here. Does not get the Graves.
Oh no.
Might get this. Definitely below misses. Zach falls. Zach goes down. Gwen is putting out pressure. Does not die either. Tears just closing this gap. Man.
Oh my
okay.
goodness.
Pike goes in.
I mean,
Zero vision there. Falls for it. A little bit of a mistake. Graves puts pressure onto the Vlad and the Tar. Graves might fall. Hey, vision denial is there.
Yep, it is.
Vlad might fall here. Almost dead.
This is kind of a rough spot for Cheezers to be in.
Aaliyah might fall as well. Terry picks up the kill on Cho'Gath. Well done by Anteaters. Drag is up. Could send the Graves here and then push spot lane with the rest of now looks like Gwen is going to be the one to push.
Oh my goodness. I don't really know exactly what Cheezers can do to get back in. I think like Zach needs to like back off on the engages a little bit. It seems like he's going in and dying more than he should be.
Yeah, just not sure. Not sure what to do.
I mean, he's severely behind in CS. He's 0-7-4, while the Graves is very comfortable at 5-1-8 with a 700 gold bounty. They have bounties on almost every member of Anteaters right now. But they need to put more vision down. They need to play from behind and maybe stop engaging so much on fights.
Man, this is the exact same game we saw last game, except the sides are swapped. And Anteaters clobbering Cheezers, and Cheezers clobbered Anteaters first game.
I mean, I'm just looking at like the CS gaps in top and jungle.
Right, absolutely.
Like,
absolutely.
Scary.
I mean, just about 100 CS difference between Cho'Gath and Gwen, and man, Mine's just putting out a lot of pressure. Definitely the right pick here.
Absolutely.
Paying off for
oh my gosh,
Anteaters.
yes.
Talia
Graves
worked out
needs
as well.
to find a
I was a little
place
scared about
to
that.
drop this Herald.
Anteaters does have an answer to the Vladimir, so I mean Rise worked out, and looks like Talia worked out as well.
Yeah, they just have a very strong mid lane. It looks like Talia is gonna come to
agree.
answer this Vladimir.
Graves is sitting on a Herald. I'd like to pop this soon. Talia, a little bit of a maybe a miscall on the W. Uh-oh, Graves gets caught by the Tark stun. Zach falls for it though. Kaisa rushing in. Terry gets caught by the Tark stun. Kaisa falls as well. Death from below catches the Vladimir. Butcher's Bill came due.
So
Ooh,
then,
it's-
what was it? Navoid Quick Blade was picked up by Kaisa
Yeah.
for the additional crit and cooldown, so.
Yeah.
Oof. Gonna be honest, not quite sure what Cheezers can do to make a comeback here. Cho'Gath is at 9 stacks, 6 minions, 3 champions.
Ike needs to be
but,
careful here. Ike is gonna fall to this Baron. He needs to be
Yeah.
careful. Cho'Gath putting out pressure. Grave Smite is there. Yeah. Baron falls.
Okay.
Might just be what Anteaters needs to close this one out.
Yeah.
So we're looking at about
Zach-
a 10,000 gold difference.
And
Favor
Zach
of
still has
Anteaters.
his jungle item
Yeah,
at 22 minutes.
not done with it yet. Graves finally
It's a little
able
rough.
to get off and going too. More drinker to the mall, to the
Yeah.
Ghostblade. Definitely
Yeah.
building the magic resist for the Vladimir. Needs to start. I mean, you have to trigger it for the armor, but Kaisa is their strongest member on the team right now. Gwen is going to catch this Vladimir. Vladimir cannot fight this
God.
Gwen. Just bursted down by this Gwen. Falls to the Gwen ult.
I don't think anyone can
No.
fight this Gwen.
No, she's
Maybe Kaisa,
way
but
too ahead. Way too ahead.
yeah.
Mark is going to elect to try to stop this wave. Zach is in the area, but if you are Cheezers, you do
No.
not want to be taking a fight that you cannot win.
Yeah, no, you don't want to fight this Gwen. I mean, now that Kaisa's here, there might be a chance, but they're going to have to play very carefully. She's level 15
Zach
compared
is
to
moving-
everybody else on
yeah.
the map.
Right, Zach is moving off of Gwen here, looking to hold mid lane.
Oh,
Pike catches his Cho'Gath. Just messing around with him.
Talia is not far behind either, so. So much
Yeah.
damage from this Talia. In comes Pike. Gonna catch out.
Pike is here to catch this Cho'Gath if you can get it.
Oh,
Stun is there. Talia, follow up. Pike ult is online.
just how these like
Not elect to go for the
this
Cho'Gath.
team is working together is like so different.
Graves dashes out of the Tark, stun. Great reaction time there. It's about a 1 second in between the stun, so good reaction time.
Alright.
If he gets caught there, probably a kill, right? You have
Yeah.
all 4 members of the team. Better convert. And Graves does have a 700 gold shutdown. Zach E comes out, misses everybody. Just great reaction time from this AD carrying the jungler.
Oh my goodness.
Cho falls to the Jorah's mask. Gwen might fall here as well, though. Uh-oh. Look at the Gwen. Gwen falls as well. Graves might be next. Zach ult comes in. Nobody on his
God,
team there
okay.
to assist. Zach passive comes down. Kaisa picks up the Talia. This is what Cheezers needed to come back.
Absolutely.
Okay, Tarek falls to the Graves. There's 2 bounties in favor of Cheezers, though.
Yeah, that just gave
Right.
them the lead that they needed to get back in, but they're not
Kaisa-
going to be up in time to answer this dragon.
Kaisa netted 700 there from Talia,
Yeah.
and fortunately Tarek picked up the Gwen bounty. So Unfortunate for Cheezer's there, but kill's a kill, right?
Yeah. Honestly.
Okay, Cho'Gath is here to
I don't
pressure.
know if you really want to be
Have
there.
to be careful.
Okay.
Anteaters. Zeri falls to the Cho'Gath ult. Kaisa might
Alright.
fall here to Graves. No Gore Drinker. Oh. Oh, just misses the ult. Great sidestep by the Kaisa.
Absolutely.
That's gotta
But
be a little
Gwen is there.
upsetting.
Gwen's here and is like, you know what, I'm gonna
Pike is
stop
here
you.
as well. Michael is online. Gwen goes
Oh my
over,
God, the
catches the
damage.
sack. Needs to pop her zone. Gwen catches everybody. Havoc by Gwen. Kaisa is there to pick up the Gwen though.
Yeah,
Plus,
this
the cookie
Kaisa
crumbles.
is definitely
Cheezer's putting in the
carrying this
work here.
team.
Great
Yeah.
coordination. Great coordination. Closing out this gold cap. This gold lead. About 7,000 now instead of 10.
I mean, gold is gold no matter where you get it.
Right. Right. Dragons are even a piece. Could be anybody's game now.
I mean, they're
Cheezer's.
definitely bringing it back.
Yeah. Anteaters had a lead and just choking.
I would like
Well,
to
the team
see
fights and
like Cheezers get back into the standings here. They just have to play a little bit more carefully. I just feel like there's a lot of engages and not a whole lot of farming going on.
have to put in your trust into your bot lane as well. Kaisa,
Absolutely.
huge damage source for Cheezers. If I'm Anteaters, I'm sending the Gwen straight at Kaisa.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Zeri has the mobility to escape the tanks as well, so you can afford to do that.
Kaisa picked up a Phantom Dancer, which is a good pick for her. It looks like the Bloodthirster is going to come out next. And Kaisa didn't think you really want to be there.
Kaisa, very sneaky by this Pike. Does not see him. Kaisa just escaping the hook.
Yeah, barely.
Shone's got skewered. Dark is showing on this fish in here. No pressure.
Baron's up in like 7 seconds, so...
I agree. Gwen is in position to burst down this Vladimir. Pike is there. Flag gets caught. This might be it for him. W's the Talia.
Oh no.
Pike does get caught by the sack. Pike falls to the Kaisa. Kaisa in position
my
here.
God.
Kaisa gets caught. Kaisa falls. There's 2 members down for Cheezers. Okay. Might be in here. Catches the Cho'Gath. Catches the Taric. What a disaster. Both are likely to fall here.
Yeah.
Cho'Gath falls
This
down.
was not
Taric
the
is
fight
next.
that Cheezers wanted.
Taric is next. Ghost comes out from Zeri. Maybe did not need to pop that. But
They're just saying, you know what,
Still, you
forget
love it.
Baron. Let's just get this wave. Let's push into their base. If they can get this inhib turret and Nexus, or the inhib down, they'll be in a good position to wrap up game number 2, which will make it a 3-game series.
definitely.
Oh my goodness. This Zac looks like he's gonna go down, but barely gets out here. Price is in a rough
Kaisa
spot
cannot
here.
afford to die here. Gets caught by
There's-
Talia.
There was just
She
no
falls.
peel for the Kaisa. The Zac backed off.
Awkward
Really-
positioning as well.
Really, you really want to protect Kaisa, because once she dies, most of your damage is gone.
And the hip goes down. Force Baron. Looking good for
They can't
Anteaters.
fight for Baron. They're gonna have supers pushing into their base.
Gold lead extended to 10k. Just a couple mistakes by Cheezers set him back. Baron is going to get bursted down. Cho'Gath is in the area here. But yeah, Baron smite secure.
And just the just Cho'Gath showing there doesn't really do a whole lot. They've got Dragon up in a minute, which would put either team at soul point. Gwen does pick up the Rabadons. Talia picks up Rabadons. Vladimir picks up Rabadons. All right. Zeri got the Runins where Kai'Sa picked up the Bloodthirster. I'm not quite sure what the last build on Kai'Sa's gonna be, but I probably would go with like a Guardian Angel, but it
Not
might
too
be
sure
too late in the
what
game.
item you're looking for here as Kai'Sa, right? Because you have the pressure from Graves, you have the pressure from Gwen. Can't afford to get caught by this Talia.
Unless they're
Any
going for
simple
LDR.
mistake will cost you your life as an ADC.
Yes.
Hey,
Very
Kai'Sa,
much so.
under pressure here from Graves. Graves does force the flash out. Great flash by the Graves. Tarkle comes down, catches 3 members of Cheezers. Graves is gonna fall.
There we go.
Pike falls as well. Talia might follow suit. Kai'Sa ult comes out. Cannot throw down the pillars.
Oh no.
Zeri and Gwen still standing. Zeri gonna fall. Can this Gwen pick this up though? Does not look like it. CC.
Nicely done.
Well done. By
That
Cheezer.
is what Cheezers needed. They needed something.
Absolutely.
Some redemption.
Still in
play.
this game. Still in the game, arguably. I'd say.
They do need
You
to
just
be
need
careful
stuff
of
like
base,
that, right?
though.
Right?
Yeah.
Evenly, you can still fight, right? You still have the team fight there. As we just saw, each team is just looking for a simple mistake, right? Graves almost got caught, forced the flash, and then just the team is right there to catch the Graves.
And Kai'Sa's gonna have to stay in base and just clear these waves
Absolutely.
until the end.
Baron falls, Cho'Gath picks up the stack. Just a huge, beefy champion right now. I'm curious how big his champion model can get. Zac gets bigger with health. So does Cho'Gath. Man.
Cho'Gath is at 11 stacks, 6 minions for a
Right. Like,
champion.
is he maxed out on minions already? Is that enough?
I believe that it's maxed out at 6.
so. Yeah, 6 stacks.
Oh,
Now
he
it's
does have
just-
1 dragon as well, so.
Oh, yeah. Now it's just champion kills and... Okay.
Well, he needs to get those epic
Non-epic.
monsters.
Yeah, non-epics. So he picked up the dragon with the Cho'Gath ults. Now it's just champion kills to get even more stacks.
His ult is up, so. Let's see, can Cheezers regroup this and kind of pull it back? I mean,
Yeah, thank you elements in the chat. So Zac and Cho'Gath do have model caps. So can't get as big. Does Veigar have a model cap, right? It gets bigger with the, at least in the final boss, right? It gets bigger for the amount of AP that Veigar has.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what model caps are, but I'm sure something I should know. But I don't play champs that have those. So. Ooh, 10 stack.
I have to admit, playing as like
Darksail.
final boss Veigar makes you feel a lot more powerful with your ult. It's not your ult's no longer a tiny blob, and your
No.
character's a lot more evil. Either team just looking for pick here. Graves is not with Anteaters though. In the jungle.
Yeah, but Gwen's
He's way
there.
over.
One's big. Oh, thank you, Snow.
Uh-oh. Tark does get
Ooh.
caught here. Forced to burn the ult. Maybe just a disengage. Pike is here with the hook, catches the Cho'Gath. Tarkle. Tark stun does come out. Disengage there. No flash on Cho'Gath.
Just
No Tarkle online. Isa does get
Oh,
caught.
no.
Caught by the Talia. Almost falls. This is Tark's death though. Pike ult still online. Almost falls to the Vladimir though. Does fall to the ult.
Ooh,
Fortunate. 1-for-1.
I don't know.
Isa Flash is down. We're still seeing this fold out. Any bad positioning here.
Yep.
Zac is going to engage on this Graves.
Any
He's died.
misstep right now.
Almost catches the Graves. Does get out.
This
looking
one
good
is
for Cheezers
blocking
right
a
now.
lot of Cho'Gath's abilities.
Wave
'Cause I
clear
think
is
her,
there for Cheezers though.
yes, the Kai'Sa has very good wave clear, so she's
Yeah.
gonna want to stay in base and just make sure that those supers don't push in. They really can't afford to leave the base right now, so.
Absolutely.
I mean, the inhibitor is respawning soon, but it's still kind of risky to leave base. But Dragon's up in a minute, Baron's up now. It looks like Anteaters are just gonna go for Baron.
Right, just rush the Baron. Most of the Cheezers are bot lane.
I mean, there
Hopefully.
is the saying, you know, Baron and end. You just take this Baron, you push to end, and take the game. We're at the 35-minute mark. The teams have to decide what they're gonna do here.
Baron falls quickly
Yeah.
to Anteaters.
I don't know about this. And
Yeah,
the last
three's
item
coming
picked
top.
up
Looks
by
like they're electing it back
Kai'Sa.
though.
Kai'Sa
That does
picks
not
up a
follow through.
Maw.
They are continuing down top lane.
I guess that makes
Drag's
sense.
soul point is coming up for Cheezers though.
Yeah,
Have to
I
stop
don't
this
think
Baron
that they
push.
can. They
No,
can't
they have to
fight.
stop this Baron push. Leah
Yeah.
does knock him back.
That W just barely misses. Gwen's pushing into base down mid lane, trying to stay out of vision of Kai'Sa.
Yeah,
but,
keeping these lanes shoved and hopefully shove it in preparation for Dragon. Dragon is up now. Gonna get burst down. Two of the strongest members here for Drag. It's gonna fall before anybody gets there.
No.
Falls to Anteaters. Cho'Gath TP's caught by the Pike. Pike has to get out here. Almost gets caught.
Oh,
Okay.
so that puts
Cheezers is backing off
Anteaters
here.
at.
Retreating back to their base. Zach was not even there for that Dragon either.
No.
Okay, Zeri does get caught here by the Cho'Gath Q. No follow-up. Cho'Gath
Graves
is
coming
hooked.
from behind. Oh no.
Graves
Kai'Sa.
is going to pick up this Kai'Sa. Guardian Angel is online for Graves, though. Cho'Gath is caught. Graves might fall. Graves falls. Does not fall yet, actually. Does fall now. Zach ult comes down. Talia flashes the Tark stun. Zach is going to fall here. This might be it for Cheezers.
Yeah, I'm
Two
gonna
of the
say
strongest
that this
members
is-
here still online, though. Can't discount the...
I mean,
can't
Kai'Sa's
discount
still
the
here.
Kai'Sa. Vlad almost falls. Kai'Sa
Oh,
just
no.
runs through the
Yep.
Talia. Kai'Sa falls.
Oh,
Gwen's still online. Tark falls, and this is it for Cheezers.
yeah. They just couldn't
Man.
outdo this.
Well done by Anteaters.
Absolutely, that was the
One
comeback
thing
that
to
they
say.
needed.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Anteaters. Glad you brought it back.
Yes,
Nerves were
absolutely.
gone. Welcome back.
That
Well
Gwen
done.
did 58,000 damage, the most damage in the game.
Man,
So that's
crazy
going to be
stuff.
something that Cheezers is going to want to take a look at and make sure that they do not live through for game number 3. So just bear with us. Gabe and I will be back as soon as we are ready for game number 3. So don't go anywhere.
All right, see you guys soon. Thanks.
Hello, and welcome back for game number 3. We're going into draft, and I'm expecting to see a Gwen ban, maybe. Gwen was quite a menace last game. The Talia was an issue. So, the Graves was actually more impactful this past game than game number 1. So, we'll see the first ban for Cheezers is.
Yeah, that was definitely an interesting comment. I definitely agree. If I'll be surprised if Gwen, especially the Gwen, isn't banned with how dominating it seemed to be.
Um, it's they're seeming to stick with the same draft bans. The Nidalee, the Gnar, and then the Amumu, and Aztec not getting Pantheon. Um, I'm hoping to see the Gwen band here, but they chose to ban the Victor. That must be a strong pick for. And yeah, all 3 bands are still the same. Apparently, they weren't that scared of the Gwen. Maybe it was just a bad matchup with Cho'Gath. I'm not quite sure how that matchup really is. It just didn't work well for game number 2. But the Vladimir again for game 3 was first picked. And as we know, that's Funny Beaver's go-to. So.
And it was something that TDS wasn't afraid of for game 2 after that game 1 kind of like stomp from Cheezer.
Yeah.
So they did have an
Here's
idea,
the
and it
Talia
looks like
again.
they're just going to settle down to, hey, we're going to play the same mid lane pick. And
I wasn't a fan of the Zac pick the last game, or maybe it was just like I feel like there's a lot of engages with Zac that was maybe unnecessary. I hate to use that word, but
I think the big issue was the amount of counter jungling that was occurring.
Yeah, there's a lot of counter jungling. We do see Janna locked in for the support on the side of the Anteaters, which is very different from their first 2 picks. Janna can be extremely annoying with those tornadoes, but they're countered with an extremely also irritating champion, which is Lulu, and they're gonna take Zeri.
And Zeri is something that's strong right now, so it could potentially go either way, but
that
like
I do
TDS
not like.
is gonna all in for like the early. Let's get those kills early on.
And like you have to be careful of a Draven. A fed Draven is not one to be contested, but instead they're gonna lock in the Jinx.
So they're just trying to match
you can play game
scaling.
1. I mean, if you can play game 1, I can play game 3, and we'll see who's got the better AD carry. Because it seems like in a lot of competitive sports, like they kind of trade off AD carries or trade off top laners, like who can play it better. So, I mean, this is competitive sports, so the Quinn ban again comes through. I probably would have banned Gwen over Quinn, but Quinn can be extremely irritating.
They don't want the range top lane as well as the roam potential of that Gwen.
Yeah, Quinn does have a lot of roaming, so that's something to be noted. They did ban Malphite. Interesting. Because they were banning Jarvan or because I haven't seen Kuba play a ton of Amumu, and ever since the Amumu nurse with like his mana on his, I want to say it's his E, he's still viable in the jungle, but he's just not as impactful as he has been previously. Graves was banned, so we're not going to see Graves. And I'm just going to say right now, I am not voting this round. Every time I vote, I cast or curse the living daylights out of these teams. So I'm just gonna give him a break. Jim tells me every time to stop.
No, I just wondered
Uh,
if you done it or not to know if the caster curse is alive. But
the caster curse is very
Diana
much alive.
coming out, and that's gonna likely be a Diana jungle. There is some flex between Diana and Talia. They can both kind of switch
I
around,
don't
but I
know.
would assume that the
Diana
Talia
is
to
not as good in mid lane as she has been previously. She's much stronger in the jungle. Whereas the Grog is locked in, which honestly is like one of Kuba's stronger junglers. It used to be Zac, but like lately I've just seen him do very well on Gragas.
Gragas has a lot of base damage straight off the bat,
Yeah.
and he's currently building AP instead of tank, which is helping Gragas out a lot in those lanes as well as in the jungle, which is why we're seeing popularity. But that is a set top lane coming out
That's
for Aztec.
it's kind of hard to blind pick a top laner because you really don't know what you're picking into. Um, because if they lock in Gwen again, that's going to be an issue for Set.
I don't know necessarily if it will be an issue for Set.
Alawi,
They're gonna go
that's
for
an issue
an
for
Malawi,
Set.
and they're just gonna look to duke it out between
Yeah.
the two.
If I'm correct, I want to say that Alawi wins a matchup between Set, but it's been a hot minute since I've played that those champions. Um, so what are your feelings on these picks? On like what's going on between the two teams?
So it is a big change up in those bot lanes. Both bot lanes
Yeah,
did go scaling with the um, like shielding support rather than aggressive supports. I think it's ultimately going to come down to which top laner kind of gets ahead and ends up being that big burly top laner, as well
so
as the
I
junglers making an impact. Because we saw in game one, um, the jungler for Anteaters struggled. Nidalee
yes,
struggled that game, couldn't get a gank off, and then for game two, it was the opposite where Kuba for Cheezer wasn't able to get much off of it and was getting behind constantly, almost 100
yeah.
CS behind at one point.
Yeah, and Aztec struggle top lane. It will be interesting to see how he matches up against an Alawi, because an Alawi does counter Set. I was able to look it up, so he's gonna have to kind of either shut the Alawi down early or just, I mean, because you don't want Alawi to get into, like, you don't want her to get ahead because the more roaming she does, and
I don't
yeah,
know if she's gonna roam that much. She's gonna just want to stay in
wood
lane,
push.
get the pressure onto that turret. And if she gets ahead with the Set's gonna have a hard time because he has to walk up to her to
Yeah,
fight, and that's where she wants to fight. She wants everybody to fight with her and not be ranged. She wants to get into your face. We do have the predictions out, so those of you in chat, go ahead and vote. Maybe
should
we'll
I vote,
see
Jim?
more of an even matchup this vote this time because game one and two were heavily favored in one direction, and the opposite direction, the lesser favored, ended up winning out. So we'll see who you guys think in chat.
Yeah.
It will be something quite interesting to see this game three.
I personally think that Anteaters won draft here only because you have the Diana ult, you got the Alawi ult, the Talia ult, the Jinx rockets. Um,
They
I
have a
mean, you
decent
do have
amount of
Zeri.
they have a decent
Sorry.
amount of engage as well as disengage if they need to.
Yeah.
While Cheezer's just kind of looking like they want to run at you. looking at the comp. They do have some disengage with the Lulu, the Gragas ult,
Yeah.
potentially, but
I mean, and
Vladimir,
Zeri does have her
Zeri,
escapes.
and
So.
Set definitely want to chase you down.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the Anteaters won draft, but I think that there is potential for both teams, as we were discussing. So I guess it's all about like who's gonna play safer or more aggressive. I don't really know if they want to play safe or if they want to play aggressive, but I know that we can expect a lot of pressure from Malawi top lane. Um, I personally am a big fan of the Diana jungle, so. Apparently, Jim, you're getting
Apparently, I'm a
you have a fan,
getting the fan base started.
right? Okay, we're gonna go on a brief spectator delay to get ready for game number 3. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
All right. Welcome,
Hello.
welcome. Welcome back, everybody. Game 3. Anteaters, Cheezers. Exciting game. Tapping out Jim here. I appreciate him for tapping me out, and then I'm tapping him back out. Sorry to all those who's looking forward to hearing Jim casting. They're stuck with me for this game, but
Jim's
definitely
fan
excited for
base
this
is
one.
gonna have to wait.
Oh, one and counting, right?
Right. Um.
Jim.
Jim being summoned. Um.
So I heard that the Draven almost came out. Disappointed. I am disappointed in Anteaters for not pulling out Draven.
I know, right?
They're gonna, if they win this match, gonna have to interview the ADC later on. I'm all about Draven. Welcome to the League of Draven, baby.
I would have loved to see Draven. I don't like to face Draven, but I like to see a Draven. So
It can be hard to deal with too at times.
oh my gosh, yes. You gotta be careful of those axes.
Definitely.
Both jumblers are starting bot side, so they're gonna look for the pressure top, especially with that Alawi set. The set kind of got countered there, so
absolutely. We've seen mid lane go even pretty much all game. Kills really only happening outside of lane, and so I think the pressure is on here top lane. I mean, whoever's winning this top lane is huge role in these matches.
absolutely.
The Malphite, a lot of time wasted by Anteaters. Game 1, trying to take care of the Malphite, could not make it happen. In game 2, Gwen trashing on the Cho'Gath.
Oh my gosh, that was rough to watch.
Keeping up with the Zaunite, doing pretty good.
Yeah,
not really
to see
online. Yeah. Not really online for allowing until we see the.
Oh, Alawi almost went down. Chunk had no help by this
did
set.
Not have Ignite there.
Oof. I thought Set was going to tower dive there.
Yeah, looking like it. He had the positioning for it. He started positioning like he was going to tower dive. But I think when he saw the Alawi 2, he just backed off it.
This Zeri is farming very well.
Pretty much still action all across the board. I mean, bots just trading with bot, like all bots do, and looks like we got a gank by Diana coming top lane. Might be able to get a kill here, or at least force a flash. That is set flash. Diana does take a tower shot for that. Had to have been a mistake. Must have been a mistake.
Set flashed in return.
Might have just misjudged the tower range.
Yeah, I mean the Gragas is looking up there, but this Zeri is very impressive to start off, but oh, nice
Misplay by the Diana walking. Just misjudged the Gragas cast. Had to have. Alawi might fall. Flashes out of the middle section.
Diana picks up a Dark Seal. Is she gonna go AP?
Yeah. Looking at an AP Diana.
I don't like AP Diana. I like Tank Diana.
What, with the Jack show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
This Lulu is just applying pressure like crazy.
Typically, if she's not going Jack show, she's going Protobell, right? Usually that's what we see.
That was the standard mid lane build. They were doing Jack Show in the jungle for a while, but hey, whatever, it's really up to preference.
Whatever fits the team.
There is a lot of AD now.
If not Jack Show, I would think Protobell just to close just for some gap closure for the Diana. Her E range is pretty long as it is, so any gap closure that you have definitely helps. Okay, Set pressuring Alawi off of his spirit. Kind of get hit by the minions for it though.
The this Sari is up in farm, was able to pick up tier 2 boots on the first back.
Great pressure from Talia here. Running low, a little low on mana. Might elect to back and just TP.
Yeah.
Gragas hovering topside, packs out.
Bot lane's trying to back,
Yeah.
but
Had to have expected that. Just backing right in front of their faces.
yeah. With a Lulu in his area, that's not what you want to do.
That's doing a good job taking out these Alawi tentacles.
Yeah.
Is this
I mean,
a
if he
comfort
doesn't-
pick for Anteater's top laner? Or is this just pulled out last minute?
I haven't really checked out what their comfort picks were, but obviously they were very comfortable.
Alright,
on
Diana
Gwen.
is in the range here. Set,
Ooh.
collects ult. Maybe he'll pick up the Diana. He's out. Set ult down.
Lots of action down here in bot lane.
Ooh, zone from the Jinx traps. Bot lane did not get much off of it though. Dragon. He's
And
gonna go to
Dragon's
Cheezers
up.
here. This is not warded.
Now Diana's top side kind of just like looks like she's doing top. It looked like she was close to the turret. I'm like, oh, she's
Trying to close out the Krugs. That one death set her back a little bit, so she's behind on XP. Both junglers still level 5 though. The Diana should just be a little behind this. Gragas. Her blue buff is probably going to fall here. Unless if Janna might be able to pick this up. She's almost there.
No.
Gragas picks it up.
Yeah, Gragas. I believe he smited for that maybe?
She'll do a little bit of counter juggling. Gonna take the Gragas' Gromp. Probably a good move.
Nidalee spent a
moving
lot
up.
of time counter
Talia-
jungling last time.
Leah is moving up for the set. Set does not have ult here. Might have
But the Alawi ult
overextending
was
on this
pulled out.
Alawi might have just cost him his life. Talia wall does go down. All 3 members of Anteaters is here. Whiffed engages though.
Ooh.
No set ult right now. Cheezer's
Oh.
set does go down. Cheezer's set goes down. Falls to Talia as well, so Talia picks up some more gold. No TP to get back to lane though, so tower plate goes over to Vlad, and tower plate goes to Jinx.
Interesting. Yeah, it looks like Alawi's attempting to get a tower, a certain plate up top lane, but there's no teleport.
Gragas is here. Janna, nice flash on the explosive cast from Gragas. Jinx might live here. Gets popped by the Gragas Q. Caught by the laser. Jinx falls. Just enough range there on the Zeri laser. Now, if I was playing Zeri, that would not have connected.
Nope. Nope. I would have missed every ability there.
I don't think Jinx was expecting that Zeri laser to connect, actually. It did not look like it was in range. Vlad taking some poke here from Talia. Yeah. We saw post level 6 that Talia was actually winning these trades with Vladimir. Not able to close the gap on her well enough and just getting hit by almost every knockup that she has.
That last fight, both the flash and the ghost were popped on Jinx. Ooh, Alawi pops the ultimate, but it doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot to set. I mean, he does have the Vampire Scepter for,
Oh, she still has ultimate. That was not her ultimate.
Oh, she does.
Yeah. She pulled the spirit and went W, and her tentacle
Oh,
hit.
gotcha.
Yeah. Set doing a good job. Yeah, now she ults. Flash is a set. Well played
Oh
by
my
the.
gosh.
Oh, set does not fall here, but Diana is here to pick this up. Great positioning
Oh.
from Diana. Great flash by the Alawi. Great reaction time. Set W
Yeah.
flash to close the gap to pick up the Alawi. Alawi flashed out, and Set just had it. Had enough to ult in the tower range. Just out of range for that last shot. Diana was there to pick it up.
Jinx got
Well
two
done.
turret plates down there in bot lane. Ooh. We do have Rift Herald up. Looks like Diana's on it.
Oh, this is not looking good for a top lane though for Anteaters. It's not what you want to be seeing. About a 30 CS lead for the set. Well, he might not have been the pick here.
I mean,
In the right hands, Alawi is good, but if you know how to play
absolutely.
against it, I mean, yeah.
I mean, you have to be prepared to deal with like the
Absolutely.
set being
Vlad ulting.
very...
Ulting here, electing to ult. Gragas is in the area. Spotted by Diana. Diana is moving towards the Gragas. Might see some action here at mid lane. Gragas does get ulted by Diana. Needs to get out here. He flash. Diana does pick up the Gragas. Might get this Vlad as well. Caught by the Talia. Does have the empowered Q. Goes down. Flash forced by Talia. Might secure. Well done by Anteaters there.
Yeah.
About a 500 gold gap in favor of Cheezers right now. Just in difference of CS, pretty much.
Yeah. There's a big CS difference down here in bot lane.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Most of it's coming from the spot lane. But we've seen this every game though. Just a lot of pressure from Cheezers' spot lane. Anteaters having a hard time with it.
The board
Now,
was
if he was
picked up by
Draven,
Right.
I bet you this would have gone differently.
Oh, but this would have been a whole
A
different
League
game.
of Draven.
Welcome to League of Draven.
And you know what would have happened if
It would have been a
Cheezer's top
15-minute
lane-
game. It would have been a
Cheezer's top lane went
15-minute
Cho
game.
Gaff, crit Cho. Game would have been over
yeah.
at 10 minutes.
Absolutely.
Talia getting caught here. Might go down. There he does have the move speed.
Oh.
Jinx ult comes out.
Just not enough damage from Jinx.
Jinx has to be careful. Gragas is going to come over the wall. No flash to follow up. Cass does catch Talia. Talia falls. And it's not have ult
Nicely
yet.
done.
No for this fight. We'll be up in time for this drag though if she can get something here. But you might just give this one away. But that's 2 dragons over to Cheezers already.
Yeah.
Blue team has slain
Jinx did pick up the Kraken Slayer.
Damage coming out onto set here though. About half health already. Alawi, really strong if she has the tentacles and is able to convert on the E. Capture your spirit, but other than that, I mean, if she ults, just wait it out. And you're sitting golden.
I don't think Gragas wants
Pressure
to be
here.
here.
Pressure here coming to Gragas. Kuba might have
Oh,
just been
no.
caught here. Talia W misses, but still catches the Gragas. Blue buff went over to the Jinx. Has to feel bad for Talia.
Yeah.
Knocking that blue
And
butt.
while Diana is just counter jungling the Gragas
Absolutely.
here.
Definitely what we saw last game. I mean, the Zac just out leveled by Graves.
Yeah, we're starting to see the same thing here. All lanes are fairly even.
Diana does have Dark Steel. Vlad flashes, converts this kill on Talia. She goes down to the Vlad ult. Can the Diana pick this up though? He likes not to go for it.
7 Dark Seal stacks on the Diana.
Absolutely. This might force her into AP. With the
Ooh,
set is here
this-
for the Diana. Vlad is here as well. She has to retreat back to her Lowy. Ult comes out onto the set. Ult comes down. Ease out
oh
of
my
it. Well
goodness!
done by Diana.
Look at that.
Lowy picks up the set though. A 1-for-1 trade. However, in favor of Cheezers, getting rid of 5 stacks of the Dark Seal. Now that tank Diana is looking a little more appealing.
Yeah, I'm seeing the.
Okay, Lulu missed position here. Blast Cone is available for her. Just gonna get popped. Zeri does go over the wall. Jinx is caught. Jinx falls.
Nice.
To Zeri. Well done by Cheezers. That was actually... I don't know if that was a bait, but... That was a bait. That was a really good bait.
The Night Harvester was picked up by Vladimir. The Immortal Shield bow by Zeri.
Right.
This game is just taking off. No mercy.
Here's Gragas is here. Gragas goes through all of the Talia. Explosive cast.
Oh my
Not
goodness.
position her as well as they want. Vlad pops the ghost. Catching the Talia. Diana is here to go on the Vlad though. Next not to poke out. Probably the best choice there. And that is a kill down to Cheezers. 8-6.
Nice.
Out of 4,000 gold lead in favor of Cheezers.
They just walked over a word and that bothers me. Aztec's fighting under a turret. While Alawi's got the whole spirit thing going down.
Yeah. Taking a lot of damage from the Alawi. This is the flash on the Alawi. Alawi picks up the set. Tried to flash the ult. Was not there in time for that. No ult for set as well. Could not extend that fight. And he was punished for it dearly.
Looks like bot lane rotated to mid lane, but the Talia wall.
Talia wall does
out.
come out. Zeri gets caught by the Talia as well. Zeri forced the flash. Lulu goes down. Diana ult does not connect on the Zeri. Would have been a kill on the Zeri though if it did. Gragas E does connect. How he goes down.
Nicely done.
Tier 2 taking heavy damage from this Vladimir. Talia is here to stop the Vlad. Still, I mean, that's half health. Tier 2 already. Cannot afford to die here if you are Talia. Great pressure on him, though.
Yeah. I mean, the Talia has, the Leanders already.
Yeah.
Let's... Both supports are, doing their job with that support item. I know, one of the games they struggled to get it done early enough, but, Dragon's coming up in about 40 seconds. If they let Cheezers have this, that puts Cheezers at soul point at 17 minutes. So.
Jinx Taser catches Zeri, but Mega Death Rocket not up right now.
Oh no.
Gragas is caught out here. Diana is in the area. Set moves down, back up his teammate. That is vision down on Herald. Big ward does go down. A lot of vision control here.
Zeri picks up the runes right away. The Shireldas was picked up on Lulu, so...
And still down a Mythic here as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Where's my there? This felt like a 2,000 gold lead in bot lane. That's insane.
Okay, Set is in here. Can ult this. Janna is gonna fall. Looks like it. Does not fall. Diana picks up 2 here. Lulu might go down. Set might go down as well. Lulu does go down. Vladimir converting on all 3 members of Anteaters here.
Oh my goodness.
Jinx overextending onto the Zeri though. Alawi is here. 2-man ult. Not get this Gragas though. Has to go for the Zeri. How he falls.
Holy.
This is a disaster for Anteaters.
I mean, like, we see either, like, Cheezers is falling behind and Anteaters is stomping them, or Cheezers is stomping Anteaters. No even gameplay here.
Just bad positioning there for Anteaters.
I'm a little confused as to what Kubo was doing there, but it looks like Aztec's got this dragon all by himself.
Needed to figure something out. They've been gapped every game. Every game.
Yeah.
Have to work together. I mean, you have to... Say you don't win this one, you have to practice. Gotta practice working together. I feel like this Janna pick just... I mean, that was pick 2 of the draft. Might not have been the best pick for him.
Yeah, I mean, like,
but
she has the potential with those tornadoes, but they're just not coming through.
Yeah.
So we have Herald up. It doesn't look like either jungler is really going for it. They're just kind of like, let me farm, let me do my thing. Peace.
Right. We're not seeing a snowball from Anteater's top lane here either.
Oh, that Jinx rocket just barely misses.
Just barely misses. Probably gonna fall here to the Vladimir though. Might be in range for this. TP does come out from
Is this a set? Okay, alright. Aztec Warp Priest at it again.
There he is in the area. All of Anteaters is here though. Not all of Cheezers.
Yeah, I mean, Gragas is topside, farming his jungle. Somebody's probably gonna want to grab that Herald. But, oh wait, no, Herald isn't up, it's, Baron? Yeah, Baron Asher now. We're at the 20-minute mark. You know, there was a saying that we used to have, like, in Mythic, you know, you don't want to let either team get to the 25-minute mark, because 25 minutes is when they take the scale, and they're just going to, like, spiral out of control. So, I think that Cheezers is going to want to wrap this game up fairly quickly.
I agree. They definitely have the leads there. Gragas and Lad. Glad to see Cheezer's jungler bringing it back from last game. Huge gap as far as jungle goes last game, and bringing it all the way back.
Yes. They seem to have the, like, what it takes to bring it back. Which is, Aztec wasn't aware that there's a ward there, so,
Absolutely. Anybody's game at this point. Small positioning mistake could cost Cheezers a team fight. Gold gap is there, about 5,000.
Yep.
But, I mean, yeah.
The Alawi picked up Iceborne Gauntlet, which is actually the good thing to go here, against the set. We got the Black Cleaver. Aztec just wants to be careful. There's 3 Cheezer people here.
3 hovering.
But,
Gragas is here.
Gragas
This
is here.
is bad for... Oh, what a Janna ult.
Janna
Stops the
ult.
Gragas
Nice.
dash. Very good ult from Janna. However, we are going to see it dive for Janna ult is offline now. May not be good for him. Anteaters needs to move up to help out the team. This is not good. They need to escape. They need to get out of here.
Herald?
This is going to spell disaster. Need to get out of here. They're just going to collapse. Wave is pushed in.
Yep.
Gragas is moving up.
This is a rough spot for Anteaters to
Set
be
is
in.
sitting around. Jinx is still hovering mid lane. Dinah is moving forward. You can see the Gragas.
Did anyone grab Herald?
I don't think so.
I don't think Herald was taken by
Objective.
like either Herald was taken.
Yeah. I think it's just capitalized off of the dragons, and Herald can easily be forgotten about. Usually you're trading a dragon for a Herald. It's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
One juggler is at a dragon, the other is at the Herald. And
But
yeah,
now we
just this
just got
time, I
Baron.
mean,
And Gragas is looking for that jungle, but so is dying.
I agree. Gragas is... Oh, he might be getting picked here. Set flashes over. Alawi flashes over as well. Going to fall to the set. That was just unlucky for her. No
Anteaters is going
vision.
for Baron.
Yeah. But Cheezer's knows. They're moving up. Anteaters have to back off here. Cheezer's knows.
I would have chosen to turn around and take Dragon because they're at soul point right now, so they get
Absolutely.
soul. So.
I understand the call. Just the damage is just not there for him yet. Right. Saw 3 members at bot lane for Flowey. Okay, Set does get caught by the tornado here. Talia is going to come here. Catches the Set with the Talia wall. Set looks like he's going to fall. Set does fall. Lulu is going to fall as well. That's 2 members going down, but this is a dragon going for Cheezers. That is Ocean Soul. Baron is being started. Baron is being started for Anteaters. Great momentum here. Cheezers might not be able to pick this Baron off. Gragas ult is online though. Vladimir. Anteaters needs to get this and get out quickly. Smite comes down. They need to retreat here. This is a simple Gragas cast into a Vladimir ult into the Zeri. It's your whole team's gone.
So one team has Baron buff, the other one has Soul. So yeah, it's Ocean Soul. So Aztec's just kind of chipping away at this mid turret. It looks like top turret's gonna fall to Cheezers. So
Finally picking up the tier 1.
yeah.
Top lane. Tier 1's still standing with bounties. On Cheezer's sides. Anteaters might be getting picked here. Great Tornado catches the set. Backing him off the engage. Cheezers can hold here. Zeri coming across the wall.
Zeri.
Might be bad positioning for her. Does not get punished for that. Not get punished for that. Okay, tier 1 bot side does fall. This is a 250 bounty for the team.
The Jack
Gold
Show was
lead
picked up by
slowly
Diana.
closing. Gold lead slowly closing. Lulu moving out front, putting some pressure on him. Very odd. Almost died for it too. One simple misstep and that is your death. Okay, Anteaters, you have to know that they're here. This is obvious that they're here. Have to be careful. You have Diana pushing top. Great move. You do a 3-1-1.
This is a little bit of a bot.
Right, 3-1-1. Probably seeing the Gragas, Lulu, and the Zeri. And then you'd see the set. Uh-oh. Diana. Gonna get caught here. They're coming for her.
Diana.
Yeah. She has to turn here.
Get out here? No way.
Diana solo ults Zeri. Gonna go down for it. Flashes out. Caught. Picked up by the Gragas.
Flash right
3
into
members for
Gragas.
Cheezers. Zeri ult is down for this fight though. They do fight this. If I'm Anteaters, I'm just electing to run here. This is scary for us. We got the towers, right? We got tier 2 top lane. We got tier 1 bot lane and tier 1 mid lane for the bounties.
Yeah.
We lost 1 member for it, which is fine. I mean, that's a viable trade.
Yep.
Right? Closing out the gold lead, you're about down to 1,000, right? So you close it out, 2,000 gold.
Even with
Just off
Infinity
of that,
that Jinx ult is not doing a tremendous amount of damage, which is crazy.
Well, so it does more damage the amount of distance traveled and the amount of health missing from the champions.
Right.
Just throwing it off willy-nilly like that might be best to save it. Maybe they were expecting a fight and just threw it out there as a
Elder up in
cautionary.
2 minutes.
2 minutes already, yeah. All 4 dragons going to Cheezers as well. Janna is caught here by the set.
Oh,
Alexa
the
flash
ult
and
might
ult to get away from the set.
get her out.
Elder Dragon not quite up yet. Might have been okay just to die there. Saving the flash, right, for the Elder fight. Now you're down Janna flash. Nothing blown on Set's part.
Yeah, you're down to Janna ult and the flash, so. Oh, no, a little bit of overstep.
Did not pick it up. That is Ghost down and ult for Vlad.
It's bloodbath now for these two teams.
Yeah, absolutely. Are seeing some damage here put out on the set. All 5 members are pushing mid lane. Anteaters electing to contest this.
Oh boy.
Okay, now we have some pressure coming out. Anteater side, Jinx is not there. Forza team, Zeri just got back from base on the way to this Elder. Looking like whoever gets this will decide the game. 30 minutes in, I would argue.
Yep, Elder is going to be the determining factor here as to who takes the
I agree.
game.
Talia getting caught.
Force the flash here. Allowing? Back in? Right as Elder's gonna spawn?
Yeah, he not the move.
If they don't
Interesting.
clear this vision out, she's gonna be able to teleport in.
Red team's turret has
And they're gonna miss that
I agree.
one. They're gonna miss that one.
Uh-oh. Engage here. Coming off from Anteaters. Almost killing the Vlad.
Oh my
Janna
God.
falls. Jinx runs into the set. Not looking good for Anteaters here. Laulio comes down. She falls. Gragas does fall though.
Not.
Vlad gonna pick up Talia. This is not good for Anteaters.
No.
Diana
'Cause this
might
is gonna
try for this,
leave-
but no. Vlad heals it out.
I mean, even without
this
Gragas,
is Elder.
they
yeah,
can
this-
still take
yeah.
Elder.
This is Elder, and this might actually be game for Anteaters. Just cannot burst down the Vlad in time. I mean, he had a sliver of health, just could not pull it through. And then
The healing on
he was
Vlad
not
is
there.
crazy.
Yeah, no anti-heals for
Yeah, I noticed that.
No
in, like,
anti-heal
all three
yet.
games.
huge mistake for Cheezers. Or a huge mistake for Anteaters. No anti-heal for the Vlad. 4-1-1. 4-1-4 Vlad. And if you had anti-heal, he dies there. If he had, and if he dies there, probably win that fight.
Set.
Set is caught here. Oh, that was scary.
Oh my gosh.
If
The, so
If
much
Janna
damage.
put down low enough, full grit, middle shot could have literally killed her. That is scary.
Both teams are noticing that Baron's up, and
Yeah,
they're
Baron
gonna
is
have
up.
to do something here to, because if they let Cheezer get Baron,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look out top lane. Set ult comes down. Weird interaction there. Wow, he falls. On my screen, it froze at the tower and then teleported behind the tower. That was weird. Elder is up. Have to be
Oh,
careful
no.
here. Set W could literally kill any of them. Two fall there though.
oh my-
Set and Lulu are down. Diana definitely in position to steal this Baron though.
I don't think that they're gonna get here. in
No,
time.
they're not gonna get that. Diana just walking up, getting popped. This is really scary. Talia is gonna fall here to the Vlad. No, the Seraph's Embrace and the Janna Shield saves her.
No way.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, this is very
Rampage by Zeri. Zeri moves in, going for the kill. Got you in
7
my
and
sights.
0, 80 carry.
Zeri.
I gotta say, I think this
What a
is
play.
gonna be game.
What a play by Cheezer's bot lane. Right there.
Absolutely.
Zeri pulling through every game. Pulling through. Demolishes the Jinx. This is the end for Anteaters.
Yes,
This is absolutely the end.
Cheezers takes game over
Wow.
game.
What a great one by great one by Cheezers there. Welcome back,
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely.
Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back into the game.
Dang. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Sound is doubled.
Yeah, apparently, like, we're talking twice, so
Sound is
it's
doubled.
okay.
Uh-oh.
No, it was
Oh, okay.
magic too.
Magic. Oh, we apologize, guys. Yeah,
Yeah,
might have
sorry
just.
about that.
Well, so thinking about it, right? The mid laner did do well about facing off against Vladimir. I mean, pretty even games laning phase, but whole team elects not to build any heals for the Vladimir, which is very odd. But yeah, and
Yeah, the MVP vote did go out. I'm gonna
cast in
have
your
to
votes,
say,
guys.
The 80 carry for Cheezers definitely was a big thing. Every game,
Yeah.
it was like it was a bot div every game.
I
so-
completely agree. This was a bot div, right? Solid performance by Cheezer's mid laner, but just I mean all three games just a bot gap.
Yeah.
Anteaters has to figure out the spot lane. Everybody else is doing relatively well. And, just the bot lane, you cannot pull through. So they have to practice this out and figure it out.
Yeah. Yep, they're gonna have to I mean, this puts Cheezers back in the running here, so
Oh, definitely.
all right. And what's it looking like here? There's no only one Magus. Jeez. Um.
Only one. Only one. Most valued
Yes,
player.
there can
Most
only
valued
be
player.
one. I know. We should just pull a second here and listen to his protein powder stories. All right, Jim. That's some bold accusations, my friend. All right, it is Lucy. Oh God, we're more pulling Lucy in here.
Oh,
Hi,
hello.
Hi there.
how are you?
Chilling. I had fun. I farmed.
Yeah, you did amazing.
Yeah.
Like your gameplay was like completely different from like the previous seasons that we've seen.
Yeah, that was alright. They just didn't ban Vlad.
I mean, they didn't ban Vlad, but like you specifically on AD carry, whereas it was a bot diff in a lot in most situations.
I think you guys gapped the bot lane all 3 games.
I don't know.
But
They
so
just
what
can't play my
happened?
jinx. They just can't play my jinx like I can. It's that easy.
Yeah, I mean, but you can play
Right.
their Zeri, so
Yeah.
So what
toxic.
happened? I mean, was their ADC just not CSing well, or were you guys just putting too much pressure,
Uh,
denying CS? What was your strategy there?
I I would just say we were just really aggressive. Better communication with my support. I would assume like I play with him a lot. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. Uh, he just kind of went. We won. We got like 1 kill, like 2 CS leads. I didn't miss any CS. He went, roamed, and we just kind of won.
Gotcha.
I mean, I don't know, like that Vlad ban.
Well,
Yeah, electing
congratulations
to
on
completely
the
just ban
win.
out the Nidalee or letting their
Yeah,
Vlad go through.
we saw the play rate of that Nidalee, and we just didn't want to deal with that.
I blame you. It was kind of irritating.
Hmm.
Um,
Had Vlad been banned, would these games have gone completely different?
Oh yeah, I would have tilted. I would have been like gone. But unlucky we didn't get any Pantheon. That would have been fun. I
I
Yeah.
got a
know.
really good
I was
Pantheon
seeing
bot lane.
like Aztec was probably malding because he didn't get
Oh no,
Pantheon
he
out of
was
the
the
game.
nicest guy. Oh, you missed out. He was so sweet.
Come on, we both know Aztec. It's a bullface lie.
It was fun. I don't know. I had fun. We chilled, farmed. That's what ADC does, I guess.
Mhm.
Tell Aztec to be nice to me. So congratulations on the win. This puts you guys back in the running for playoffs. So congratulations, and tell Aztec that I still love him, even though he
Yes, I'll
hates
tell
me.
you everything. Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck and have a good
Yeah,
night.
best of
Yep.
luck.
Thank,
Best of luck.
thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
You too.
Shut up, Aztec. All right, guys. We are going to take off. We are going to have another stream coming up soon. Unfortunately, Gabe is leaving us. But you will see Jim and I for Chocolate Thunder versus TPO MAS. So stick around, and we will see you guys in a bit.
Have a good one, guys. Thanks for tuning in to this one. Yeah, and hope you guys enjoy the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Again, this is Gabe, and Emily is. We are signing off.